Hi beautiful one, how are you doing today? Lovely to have you on board. And today we're talking mindfulness. Mindful living is one of the first steps to having a peaceful life. I'm NatashaJohn-Baptiste, life coach, peer mentor. Come on, let's go. You wake up, you rush to have your shower, then you go downstairs, you rush to have your breakfast, and then you realise, oh my goodness, I've poured orange juice on my cereal. Now, the reasons for this could be a number of many things. We know that in this day and age, life is hectic, or life can be hectic if we allow it to be, right? So what we would want to consider is slowing down, just slowing down. And this is where the mindfulness really helps us. Because if we had slowed down, maybe we'd have taken the milk out the fridge instead of the orange juice, or then we're just maybe trying to catch two birds with one stone. So what ways can we practice mindful living? And I know that I've been living with this awful condition at the moment, and it's like there's no sense of quality of life right now, but it's only for a time. Okay, so let's think about, or let's look at ways in which we can have that mindful living focus. Now, the first thing that we can look at is being in the present. And I've spoken about this so many times, like being in the moment. When we're here in the now, that we can savor all of the moments. So right now, we're in the moment, you're here watching a video, and it's all about mindful living. So always capture what's going on. You know, at the moment, I can feel a little bit of discomfort on this side down here, but that's not the focus. The focus is having that session or the season where I can focus on what's going on now, embracing the moments. I've spoken about this in other videos as well. Mindfulness impacts our day. So how does mindfulness impact our day? One of the ways that mindfulness impacts our day is getting up first thing in the morning. Now, if we're mindful, I don't know if you have a morning routine. My morning routine's gone out the window, but I have recently been slowly bringing that back into focus and taking that time to just being mindful of every moment of every day within our life. That's what it is, of every moment. Sometimes we're probably at the desk working and our mind is focused on doing that kind of stuff, coming away from work or meeting up with friends. Maybe again being mindful of our situations and living in the moment, being prepared and not anxious in any way, not being over anxious, but just having that thought that you're going throughout the day in a thoughtful way, that we've got our mind on things. So going back to the analogy of the pouring orange on the cereal, had we not been rushing around, then we'd have chosen the right thing to put on the cereal. So it's just keeping things in mind. And finally, daily mindful practices. So one of the mindful practices that I have in one of my courses is that for 17 seconds in the morning when you wake up, you get up out of your bed, but you'd ground. You'd be sat on your bed, close your eyes, and for 17 seconds, just take in everything around us. And should we try it? Let's try it. So for 17 seconds, just listen to the sounds outside, the smells, how your body feels, and this is a good practice to have in the day. So let's try this one. So you can close your eyes and just take in everything that's around you. Smells, and for that 17 seconds, how did you feel? What was coming into your mind? Did you see nice visions in your mind? Did you hear things in the background? Did you smell things in the background? How did your body feel? And that's a mindful practice. So when we're thinking of mindful living, would have a space even like this. It could be anywhere that's comfortable for you, and that you will go and take the time out, be in the moment, be present, and work on yourself, work on how you're feeling. And it's really working towards slowing down, taking the time out to recognise and be in the moment. That's what mindfulness is all about. And we can live with that thought, because that's where it all starts in here, doesn't it? So take that time out for yourself, be mindful, be thoughtful about yourself. And this is a way in which we can slow down and appreciate each moment that we're in. And that's what's most important, isn't it? So lovely to see you. I'm NatashaJohn-Baptiste, life coach, peer mentor, working with some amazing people at the moment. So if you'd like to jump on board, I'll put a link in down below. I do one-to-one sessions as well as group coaching sessions as well. I've started some great coffee mornings locally to where I live. So if you are in the Haringey area, please feel free to come down to these coffee mornings. They don't cost anything to come along, so it would just be nice to see you. We get lots of speakers in and people that want to elevate, so it would be lovely to have you on board, okay? So with that being said, don't forget, I'm here, and I will see y'all on the other side. Take care.